You study English for months, maybe years. You spend time watching videos. You work on memorizing vocabulary. You complete all your exercises. But when it's time to speak, suddenly your brain freezes. The problem is with the way you practice. In this video, I'll show you 5 powerful methods that help English learners speak more naturally, understand native speakers faster, and build real fluency without spending all day studying. And the best part? Most of these techniques can be practiced alone, from home for free. You've heard about the first method hundreds of times and ignored it hundreds of times, not because it doesn't work, but because it scares you. Yet it is one of the fastest ways to improve fluency. Here it is. Speak English out loud every single day. Make tons of mistakes, but speak. Don't be scared of making those mistakes. Just speak. It's that simple but amazingly powerful. Speak even if nobody is listening. Most learners spend years consuming English, but very little time producing English. That's a problem. Speaking is a physical skill. Your brain needs practice turning thoughts into sentences quickly. Here's a simple exercise. Every day, choose one topic and speak about it for 2 minutes. You can talk about your dream job, your morning routine, a movie you watched, a country you want to visit, or something annoying that happened recently. Don't worry about mistakes. The goal is flow, not perfection. You can also narrate your day in English while doing normal activities. For example, I'm making coffee. I need to answer emails. I am buying groceries. This builds automatic thinking in English, which is a huge part of fluency. Another powerful method is shadowing. Here's how it works. You listen to a native speaker and repeat what they say almost immediately, matching rhythm, speed, emotion, pronunciation. Not just the words, everything. For example, if the speaker says, "I can't believe you did that," you don't repeat it like a robot. You copy the feeling, the stress, the melody of the sentence. This trains your mouth and ears at the same time, and it helps with something most learners struggle with, sounding natural. A great way to practice this is with interviews, podcasts, TV scenes, YouTube videos. Start with 10-20 seconds only, replay it several times. Repeat out loud, then try speaking along with the audio in real time. It feels awkward at first. But after a few weeks, your pronunciation and speaking rhythm improve dramatically. Almost nobody uses this next method consistently, which is crazy because it's incredibly effective for listening skills. It's called listen and write. Here's the challenge. Choose a short audio clip in English. Then listen carefully and write down every word you hear. No subtitles, no transcript, no video. At first, this feels difficult because native speakers connect words together. For example, "What are you going to do?" might sound like, "What are you going to do?" This exercise trains your brain to recognize real spoken English, not textbook English. After you finish writing, compare your version with the actual transcript. The sentences you missed are extremely important. Those mistakes show you exactly what your ears are not catching yet. And once your brain notices those patterns, future conversations become much easier to understand. Another powerful method is reading, but if you only read silently, you're missing a huge opportunity to improve your speaking. Here's a better approach. Read out loud. Even 5 minutes a day makes a difference. When you read aloud, you practice pronunciation, sentence rhythm, mouth movement, and speaking confidence. And there's another advantage. You begin noticing how English is supposed to sound, not just how it looks on the page. Try this. Take a short article or book page. As you read, focus on any one thing. Sentence stress, intonation, difficult sounds, or speaking smoothly. This transforms reading into active speaking practice. And finally, the 5th method fixes one of the most frustrating problems in English learning. You know the word, you understand the word, but when it's time to speak, your brain completely ignores it. A lot of learners know hundreds of English words, but rarely use them in real conversations. That's called passive vocabulary. You recognize the word instantly when someone else says it, but your brain never chooses it while speaking. To fix this, stop memorizing giant vocabulary lists. Instead, activate a few useful words deeply. Here's how. Choose one word you want to use naturally. Let's say the word is accurate. Now, 1. Say it out loud several times. 2. Learn the pronunciation. 3. Read example sentences. 4. Create your own sentences. For example, the information wasn't accurate. Her prediction was surprisingly accurate. The more personally you use a word, the faster it becomes part of your real speaking vocabulary. Depth is more important than quantity. If your English feels stuck right now, don't assume you're bad at languages. Most people simply practice in passive ways for too long. Fluency improves faster when your practice becomes active, consistent, spoken, and realistic. So this week, try just one method from this video, not all 5. 1. Practice it daily for 7 days and notice what changes. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more practical English training that helps you speak clearly, confidently, and naturally. See you in the next video.